feeling kind of neat when the wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. Oh, it was a sight to see, my hair flying in the breeze, 'cause the wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. People started laughing, they couldn't believe their eyes as my wig flew through the sky. Oh, what a surprise. I tried to catch it, but it slipped right through my hands, 'cause the wind came out your butt and now it's somewhere in the land. Oh, wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. Baby, you drive like shit. Did you see that car that you almost hit? I'd rather take the bus instead. Riding with you, I'm gonna end up dead. Don't ask me if I need a lift. Baby, you drive like shit. She just ran through, always stop. I ain't trying to get stopped by the cops. Baby, why the hell did I let you drive? It's a miracle that you're still alive. Don't ask me if I need a lift. Baby, you drive like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is driving. Watch out, my girl drives like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. My girl is driving. Watch out, my girl drives like shit. Moving ain't over. Heard you think you're tough. Gotta let you know I will fuck you up. I whoop that ass, talking all that shit, spank that ass till you tap like a bitch. No, I ain't playing, I'm here to kick ass. Whoop that ass, it's time to punch face. I'm the one who brings you pain in the ring. I whoop that ass until the bell rings. Already know that I do not play. Throw a punch like I'm cutting down hay. I whoop that ass every single night. Spank that ass till they stop the fight. I'll tell you the story of a man, a radioactive tip in his hand. His hand grew 10 times its normal size to help him get his money on time. He knew if a bitch was telling a lie, which was 100% of the time. Superpowers to make a bitch listen, then get her naked with X-ray vision. Sweep a police station in a single bound, slapping bitches down to the fucking ground. His name was famous across the land. They called him the pimp named Superhand. Oh shit, yeah, his pimp named Superhand. He had powers no other pimp had. Oh fuck yeah, his pimp named Superhand. That motherfucker was super bad. Asking for dinner ain't asking for much. You had one job and still fucked it up. Sometimes you gotta learn
go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my...
Man, welcome back, y'all, to another one, man. Another episode on the JVJ Network, J Talk Sports, man. We are back, episode 4, season 3. Got the gentleman with me today. Look, all y'all on y'all way in, just make sure you do your boy a favor by hitting that like and hitting that subscribe, turn the noties on, all that in the bag of chips. Follow every gentleman that's up here on the panel. If they doing something, follow them, show support. But first, we're going to start off with my boy Wally first. Wally, go ahead and say what's up to the people, man.
What's going on, everybody? What it do?
And we got the man, Sir Rob, Big Back for Life. Is he there? He might not be there. He might be there. He might not be there. He might be there. All right, I don't think Rob is here yet. He might be having to handle something over there real quick, like y'all. But yes, this is episode 4 right now, because we are going into week 4. And we had some interesting games. Wally, how would you categorize this last week that just went by?
Categorize as far as the overall games this week?
Yeah.
Just like week 2. Just take it as is, people, because, boy, this is a mystery this year. This is about a bit. But I'll say one thing, though. I was correct about one particular game that was definitely one of my wild card games that was going to be good. And I'm glad, because that short went big.
Oh, no. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm with you. I carry the same sentiment. I can't really call it right now. Not feeling really confident calling it, because the teams we expect to be good effing up, and the teams we don't expect to be doing nothing winning games. It's just amazing. But let's see, do we have Big Back for Life back in here yet? Is he back? All right, he ain't back. All right, look, we gonna go ahead and pull up the first ones while I mean you can go through it as everybody slowly trickles in. You already know how people don't know how to be on time. But starting off with the first game, we had the Patriots versus Jets. Jets went in there and did business. I wasn't really surprised with that game. They won that one 24-3. Next up, we had the Giants versus the Browns. Surprise, surprise, the Giants won 21-15. Next, we had the Packers versus the Titans. Packers pulled that out 30-14. Bears, Colts won 21-16. Texans, interesting game right here. 34-7. Vikings took that thing. Still undefeated. Next up, we had the Eagles versus Saints, 15-12. Eagles pulled that out. Chargers, Steelers, surprising game to me, 20-10. Broncos. This is one of the other ones, Wally. We had the Broncos going up against the Buccaneers. They won that one 26-7. Very surprising. Next, we had the Panthers versus the Raiders, 36-22. Didn't really care about that game. Seahawks versus the Dolphins. Seahawks pulled that thing out 24-3. They still missing Tua. When the big game of the week, we had the Ravens versus the Cowboys. That game ended up with the Ravens pulling it out 28-25. We had the Rams and the 49ers matchup again. That was 27-24. We had the Lions playing the Cardinals. Lions pulled that thing out 20-13. Chiefs played the Falcons, and they pulled that one out 22-17. And then we had the Monday night games, double hitter, y'all. We had the Bills going up against the Jags, 47-10. And the Commanders, 38-33.
This was the game. This was the game for me right here. I call that. Yeah. I call that bitch.
Jack. Well, here we go. Real quick, I want to get Big Back for Life introduce himself real quick, and then we're gonna start with this game. Wally, I'll let you start it off.
Big Back. Hey, what up, though? Big Back for Life gang. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Rob. You know, just catch me on Big Back for Life. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all heard that here first. All right, Wally. Bengals Commanders, man. Go and give me your thoughts. We can work backwards because it ain't. We can pick the games we want to talk about.
Well, what can I say? I mean, like I said, I this is actually the game I called. I called it, and I said this was definitely going to be the game. This was going to be that surprise game right here, and I was correct. Because that boy Daniels, he over there doing something. I ain't gonna be lying. That he's definitely showing something this year. He's definitely proven. a little bit more ahead than most others that coming in this year amongst quarterbacks. So he's doing his thing. So like I said, I was surprised. This was definitely a good game. I mean, even though Bengals lost, I mean, they still did good. I think the only thing is they just couldn't get over when they needed to, and that's probably it because they could have won the game. I think they just need a little bit more on the drives, and then 1, 2, 3.
Hey, they gotta stop starting slow. Like they kind of put themselves in a position where they gotta dig themselves out every week, and they not seeming to come out on the I guess the side that they want to come out on when it comes to it. But I do like Daniels. And every year, I've been saying this, y'all can vouch for this. I don't think these people that scout these quarterbacks know who the hell they scouting. I truly don't believe they do because every year, a lot of people are saying, Daniels ain't gonna be able to get out there and start. Yeah, he's a running quarterback. All this, the dude is playing good, man. He's probably playing the best. Out of all the rookie quarterbacks that came in, who's playing the best in y'all mind? Wally, who you got?
The headlights on him, he playing better. He's looking and seeing all of them come at him, bro. Personally, him is just right there. He's perfectly the guy right now. I think he's pretty much gonna have somewhat of a good year, like the boy from the Texans had, CJ Stroud. He's gonna pretty much have a good year. I don't think so. He's gonna have a year like I don't know if he's gonna get 9-8 throughout this year, but he's definitely gonna have it good to the point next year he's gonna be good off.
See Rob face. Rob's like, oh mother. But nah, I 100% agree with you on that one, Wally. I'm picking him too. When Rob get back, Rob, who is the QB that just got drafted that you think is playing the best right now?
So I think I said last week. Hold on. All right. I think I said last week. I mentioned Bo Nix. Bo
Nix, yeah.
I felt like at that time he was like, even though Broncos was 0-2 at the time, I felt like he was more comfortable out of the. He looked more comfortable out of the rest of the quarterbacks.
Yeah, I'll give you that because he wasn't afraid of sling.
And I think, and there was really no knock to the other quarterbacks because honestly, I feel like, I don't really jump the gun when I see a rookie quarterback struggling. All right, it's like just their first year. It's like, but Daniels, he definitely showed me something. Like he definitely showed me something. I don't know. Bengals defense. Look, I wasn't trying to say it's too early, but the defense, it's not good. It's trash. I think I know they play decent against Kansas City Chiefs, but yeah, they need some help over there. But that's no knock. But I'm not trying to discredit Daniels because Daniels balled out. You know what I'm saying? But for him to come out on the road, since Cincinnati, second home game. Y'all 0-2. Like the sense of urgency, bro. Like I told y'all last week too. I think the off the field issues, like you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to get their money. It's like shit like that. Too many distractions, bro. Too many distractions. But Daniels, I'm very impressed. I was very impressed. I just can he keep it up? You know what I'm saying? Can he keep it up? You know what I'm saying? But that boy was off the chain. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna hold you like I agree that the Bengals need to get their defense right. I think they need to get their offense right too, to be honest though, because I still believe that they're starting off slow. Y'all seem like y'all want to be in shootouts every game because that's the situation that they're gonna be in right now. Because their defense ain't stopping nothing. Y'all gonna be in shootouts, so it might be very important if your offense starts scoring right from the very get-go and stop letting teams stick around. Because they got an explosive offense. Like, can't nobody take away from Joe back there slinging that ball. You got T. Higgins came back for that game. You still got Jamar Chase. That's a top 3 wide receiver in the league. Like, come on. Yeah. Y'all need to move that ball, man.
And it was so crazy is they dominated the offensive side of the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's the crazy part.
And I think, I don't know, y'all heard it like somebody from the locker room, one of the cornerbacks, they asked him a question about Daniels. They were talking about, well, they don't do nothing too special, just like basically they treat him like, he's still in the LSU still. So it's like they thought, it would be nothing too difficult, you know what I'm saying, when it come to checking him. But surprise, he was
Yeah, surprise, motherfucker.
Then Washington, I mean, they also got some good players. Eckler, then Bobby Wagner, you know, said McLaren, you know, he's always been a good receiver. You know, he's just always been under the radar. But I feel like Washington is a team. Watch out for. Look, they could surprise some people. I should say that they could be a sneaky team. I should say.
No, I ain't gonna hold you on that one. That way, that was an interesting one. Y'all really want to talk about the Bills and the Jags?
No.
I don't really care about that.
Oh, yeah,
game.
wait a minute. Yes, we do.
That was a cleanup.
Yes, we do because Travis Lawrence,
Trevor,
whatever. And then I don't know, whoever could play better. Maybe change to Travis. Shit. You just got paid. I don't know what's the deal. Niggas getting paid and just
man. We always know what the deal with this man. He's just a dude with nice Goldilocks hair, and then he can throw the ball, which eventually comes to interceptions. Done and end of disclosure.
Somebody want to say Jameis Winston 2.0?
I mean, shit.
Except he ain't able to throw 30 touchdowns in the season. I ain't seen him do that.
I was about to say, I was like, I don't know.
All right, discount Jameis Winston 2.0.
I don't know what's up with him, man.
Look, he getting exposed right now. He got a whole season to figure it out. It's only been 3 games, but Trevor, you ain't been looking good since last year. So I think we all see it.
Last year he looked like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He didn't look good last year. He had his rookie season, and you already know they wanted to anoint the kid coming out of high school. I remember when he was coming out of high school, and it was like, oh, he's going to Clemson. He's a first-round draft pick. And like you put him on the stack team, we got a few instances of high school players getting put on a stacked fucking football team. Clemson had it with his guys when Trevor was there. Alabama had it with Mac Jones. Goddamn LSU had it with goddamn Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Shit, his teammate, he playing with his teammate right now. But I'm like, he gonna have to show it. He getting exposed.
But it's like, what's weird about him because he, besides his rookie year, wasn't that good because Jaguars is really that bad. But for him, this following year, I felt like, he showed some promising. And then the year after that, got a playoff win. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, all right, bro, he could really be like that. He got the potential, but I don't understand like these last 2 seasons. You know what I'm saying? Well, like you said, it's still early in the season, so anything can happen. But he's not looking like especially you just got signed in the offseason. Yeah.
You know how they kind of go in the NFL, man. It seems like a lot of players, normally you don't see it at quarterback. You used to see it at other positions like receiver or running back or DN or something like that. They get their money and then that's like a down year for them. But in my honest opinion, I think we all would agree, he ain't got no excuses. But we do got 2 new gentlemen that just popped up on the panel. We got Mr. Uncanny Chacho, just using his regular name tonight. Sir, how you doing? Go introduce yourself real quick, like.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Uncanny Chacho today. I'm in the building. What's up to the gentleman on the panel? What's up, Bean?
What up?
What up, Rob?
Nigga.
Wait, here we go. We gotta get one more person in real quick. Like we got Sir Bean up in the building. My boy Bean, go ahead and say what's up to the people, man. Let them know what it is.
What it is, y'all. The Riddler is here.
The Riddler. He's the diddler, y'all. He's the diddler.
Accusations. These are not accusations. This is false accusations. And
it
finally working. Finally.
This been
working.
You
think the Bills could be for real, or they just pretending right now?
Can I jump on this one first, gentlemen?
Yeah.
The Bills are for real, and I hope one of my coworkers is watching right now because I told him before the season, and I know a lot of people still will disagree with me. Josh Allen is the second best quarterback in the NFL right now.
I agree.
I ain't mad at that.
I'm just leaving that right there. I'm gonna let that marinate for a little bit.
Can I talk about the upset that happened on Monday night? Just 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Yeah, we actually talking about the Jags and the Bills game right now. Oh, you talking about you want to talk about? Oh, you want to hit that Commanders real quick?
Yeah. Just 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I
All right,
promise.
well, here go take it. We're gonna go to you real quick, like, because I know you and Bean missed that one. But one person can get it, so you're gonna get it, Uncanny. Bengals, Commanders. Thoughts?
It seems like another team that the Chiefs done broke. I'm actually, you know what, bet against Atlanta because they done got controversy in their game too. So I might as well just go whoever Atlanta plays this week, pick the other team because Atlanta probably broke too. So the Chiefs are out here breaking every team. 30 seconds up.
Oh shit! All right, well, you know, we not gonna say nothing else about that, y'all. We gonna keep it moving.
You know I'm about to.
Yeah, I don't want to hear none of that controversy. Well, matter of fact, speak of the damn devil, this is a game that we're gonna talk about right here. We had the Chiefs going up against the Falcons, obviously 22-17. I'm not gonna say nothing. Whoever wants to get it first can have it.
No, go ahead and say something. I want to hear what you got to say.
Pass interference. How? Okay, so the last week when y'all soared up and down that was not passing that was pass interference, all of a sudden this week the same shit happens. It's no longer pass interference. Funny how that happens.
Who said that?
No, I'm saying last week it
You
was
know what I'm
pass
saying?
interference.
Yeah, I'm saying who said it wasn't pass interference?
The refs.
I don't want to get a rest, but it was pass interference.
Yeah, and Atlanta would have probably scored with that running back they got. What's his name? B. John Robinson. He can get a yard. I'm pretty sure he can get a yard with 4 tries. They would have been up 24-22. Maybe y'all get a chance to go for a field goal, but Atlanta's defense was all on was playing lockdown D. That's all I gotta say. I feel like I was pass interference. That's it.
Oh no, you ain't gotta feel like it was. It was. It was pass interference. I agree. Anybody else?
Man, the Chiefs offense they have to be better. And this ain't got like really nothing to do with Patrick Mahomes. I'm talking about everybody on the offense. I have to get better when they run the game. I don't know, play calling. Still waiting for it. I don't know what's going on with Travis. You know, I understand he getting double teamed. I know Uncanny want to say he's getting washed up, but I don't believe that yet.
We saving him.
You think you saving him?
Yeah, we saving him for the playoffs, man.
But come on, bro. Like y'all gonna save him for 16 games? 17
Look, the thing that you really should be focused on is why Sky Moore ain't caught a pass yet or even been targeted. That's something that I'm more concerned than Kelsey. Sky Moore is supposed to be our big draft pick. Yeah, go ahead, okay. I'm sorry.
At least when Gronk was in the game and he gets triple team and double team, he still somehow catches the ball. I don't know. Maybe Gronk is better. I've been saying that for years.
The difference is, now you're out of pocket. The difference is they not throwing it his way. I'm pretty sure so we can't say that, They
did throw his way. The safety harassed him, and he had a catch. He had one catch. It was in his hand, but he dropped it. So he was targeted about 3 times, I think.
Come on, 3 times, bro. That's not enough.
Right, look, we all gotta look. Kansas City. I'm gonna say something about them in a second. I just want to get to everybody else. Wally, did you have anything, Bean? Either one of y'all on this game?
Well, I think I know what you're about to say, Jay, and I want to say this. When it comes to Kansas City, and I said this before, come to Kansas City, I don't really try to critique them too much in the regular season because that's the type of team, like when you talk to like guys like LeBron or Tom Brady, like when you talk about guys like that, you don't judge them to the playoffs. So honestly, look, it's gonna look what they're gonna look in the regular season. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers will win. They can win 10 games and fucking and offense could wake up by the time the playoffs start. So, but yeah, I think that you was heading that direction, Jay. I think.
I'm going there yet, but anybody else? Real quick, anybody else? Wally, Bean, any thoughts on this game? Before I say what I got to say, and we can move on to the next one.
I'm gonna say this one thing. Kelsey didn't play that bad as most people say. I mean, granted, let's be honest. On average, right, for almost every other play per yard, he gets like 10. He's only backed up by 3 less yards on average. So, don't really care.
All right. Bean, anything? All right, I'm gonna take that as a no. Kansas City playing like shit, and they need to stop playing like shit. Pat Mahomes, it start with you first. It start with you first, and then it trickle down to everybody else. You playing like shit. You threw an interception every game this year. This is not Chiefs type shit. I'm happy that they're getting wins. Yes, there was a controversial call in that game, and it could have changed the flow of it. But hey, sometimes champions get calls. That's all I can chalk it up to. Honestly, that's all I can chalk it up to. But they gotta start playing better. And they got the Chargers this weekend. Chargers coming off a loss. I don't need to talk about that, but Kansas City need to step it up. They need to step it up, and Pat Mahomes stop playing like shit. Go ahead, Uncanny.
All right. Just one last interjection. That 85 Bears defense did stop Atlanta twice and got the fourth and down turnover. Your defense is playing like last year, but probably even better to be honest. And that's the only pro you guys got. So I give y'all that.
Yeah, defense we be holding on to. But hey, look, we got another game. Look, we got probably 1 and 2. We got to knock out at least. We can do 4 more. We got to knock out 4 in 30 minutes. So let's see how good we work together. Next game up. Notice some people want to talk about this one. We had the Lions versus the Cardinals, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Woo woo. Rob's team right there. So I'm gonna give the floor to Rob first.
Look, better offensive performance by my offense. I like the play calling better from the coaches. Jared Goff, you know, he look a lot better. You know, he only passed the ball 23 times, and honestly, that's where I like him at. You know, last game, that's over 50, throwing the ball 50 times. You might as well pack it up if he's throwing that many damn times. But yeah, he had a good game. I think he was 18 for 23. You know what I'm saying? You know, didn't make he had 1 interception, but you know, look, I feel like overall he controlled the game. Running game, you know, our running game, I feel like it gotta be, if not the best, one of the best. We got the best, to me, the best running back duos with Gibbs and Montgomery. You know, defense, honestly, our defense, I say I wanted a top 5 defense. Honestly, we looking like we could be the best defense in the league so far. Maybe I think right now the best defense is between Kansas City and the Lions right now, to me.
Damn. Somebody will be mad at you right now. Somebody will be very mad at you.
Steelers.
Yeah, I'm about to say somebody will be very mad at you.
Steelers might have the best defense right now.
Where Row at?
I think it's just Steelers, Lions, and Chiefs right now, the best defense right now. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we did a good job. I was proud of the defense, especially that game Kyler Murray had it before. But we did a pretty good job on him and Marvin Harrison. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of my boys. Now to the next one, man.
All right. Anybody else got any thoughts on this one?
I agree with the defense. They held this high offensive team that scored the first game they scored for 28, and the second game they scored like 40. They hold them to 13. That's impressive. So yeah, the defense is very good. Did you guys lose Sam Laporta? I heard he got injured or something.
No, he came back. When they did that hooker, that lateral play, he hurt his ankle when Gibbs.
The run, y'all like you said, the double.
But we lost some guys on defense. I mean, they are important piece, but I don't think it's nothing where we're like, oh, it's gonna fuck up our defense. But Barnes, he's gonna be out for a minute, and Davenport, our air rush, he's out for the season. So other than that, we still straight.
But you guys still have the white boy, right? What's his name? Hutchinson, yeah.
He looking like the defensive player of the year. Shit.
Other than that, the dynamic duo of your running backs, y'all should have did that against the Bucks. I guess the Bucks defensive strategy, they probably did a good job, but they lost this last week. So there you go. They're good. I told you they'll bounce back. I called it. I was like, What would it call?
All right. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Let's go Lions, man. Shit.
All right. We're going to keep it moving. I'm going to skip that 49ers Rams game, and we're going to go straight to this Ravens Cowboys game right here, y'all. Anybody thoughts right here?
Shout out to the Ravens.
Here's
The Wally, bro.
my one thought.
Hey man, they thought
like
the Cowboys is who we thought they were. Shit, they just starting off early. That's all.
Damn, Wally trying to give his thought.
No, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking in between. But I'm glad they got their first win because Lord knows if it was 0-3, that call for the head coach to be fired would have been coming like no one's business. Especially since they always keep talking about, I already forgot his name. The Ravens that no.
Oh, you're talking about Lamar.
Lamar, because they always talk about Lamar always be beating everybody in the NFC. The NFC every single time he faced an NFC team, he always beat them. So lucky enough, he win this one. The only thing I can only say, as far as in the lather of it all, like third and fourth, like on the second half, like the defense, it just feel like they sort of like slowly started collapsing because you allow them to come back with 19, and God forbid if they had any more minutes, this could have been overtime, which would have been embarrassing in itself. So they should have stumped the yard just like the Bills stumped the Jaguars. I don't know what the frick this was. That's the only thing I have to say on this.
All right. Anybody else?
Yeah,
No.
Baltimore. I mean, they still got some issues, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Like y'all was blowing, like Wally said, it was blowing them out, and y'all gave up. Y'all made it a game towards the end. You know what I'm saying? So defense, they got a lot of holes, which is surprising because they was like, to me, the best defense maybe last year. But offense, they got some holes as well. I mean, Lamar and Henry, they pretty much been holding shit down. You know what I'm saying? But they not really getting no production when it comes to the receiving game. So
and real quick, let me add this to the whole conversation, right? This is how bad the Ravens defense was. The Cowboys put up 361 passing yards. What the is that? You let that happen? These boys was about to come back at you in the fourth quarter alone, and you let that happen? Man, get the out of here. Y'all boys better tighten up. That looks terrible. You allow that man to come in here, losing the first half of the quarter, looking suey than a mother, then magically make him come back and he start having superpowers and he start exploding. And then he has a game like that when he start blowing the freaking ball into the air. That's incredible. That is incredible. That is incredible. You can't make that happen, especially if you're supposed to be a dominant defensive team and y'all let that happen. That's crazy.
it's crazy.
I'm going to second what Wally just said, because that is something that I noticed, and it was something that disturbed me, because the Ravens supposed to always be known for defense and having the run game. And they had control of that game. That game shouldn't have been as close as it was, but it's not one of those games where like you see the final score and be like, well, the game wasn't really that close. You can say that game wasn't supposed to be that close, but it actually turned into a game. And the Ravens just didn't do nothing. But I will give them props on doing one thing, even though they went away from it. They ran Derrick Henry. Run his ass. Like, if I was a coach, he at least getting 2 touches every 4 downs.
I thought
Now go ahead.
No, my bad, bro. No, go ahead.
I'm just saying, if he can stay out there and he got the endurance to do it every 2 downs, every 2 times every 4 downs, run his ass. Don't nobody in the league want to tackle that big motherfucker. They don't. I wouldn't want to tackle that motherfucker unless I can get his legs. He about to score a touchdown. And the way he's stiff arming these dudes out here in the league, he still got that arm. He throwing motherfuckers. I laughed my ass off. He got past one of the Cowboy players. He got past him, and the dude's chasing behind him. He turned around and mushed the shit out of his ass. And the dude fell backwards. I'm like, dude, he running full sprint. Henry just hit you in. I'm like, nah, run the dude, man. Run him. Run him. You don't got to prove nothing else to nobody else. They can get it the old school way, running that shit down people's throats and playing defense. But they defense, they got a calling card because they did let Dak, like Wally said, they let Dak them get back in that game. Dak was around there slinging that thing across the yard, which make you really wonder, Dak, why didn't you do that in the first half?
Because he died.
Look, it's just crazy. It's crazy the way that shit played out. I like the Ravens. I like the way they set up, but unless they run Derrick Henry and their defense stay on, they gonna have some issues later in the season. But they needed that win. They needed that shit bad, and they almost gave it away.
You really think players scared of Derrick Henry though? Because I don't be getting that type of vibe. Because Derrick Henry, bro, this is what irritates me. At times he don't play like his size. Like I don't look at him as for him to be 6'4", like 260, 270, whatever the hell, how much he weigh. He's not. You would think a guy like that would be a punisher. It'd be times I be watching him, especially in between the tackle. I'm like, God damn, he ain't no sense of urgency. Like it's like he don't look. I don't even say he got to run people over, but you know, most of the big running backs, bro, when you tackle them, bro, you're going to get some punishment. I don't really be seeing that from him. I see him, saying, get through the stiff arms, you know what I'm saying? He'll break some tackles, but yeah, I don't know.
I'm like the way he runs.
He'll be running the ball more often, and that's another part I don't understand. Like, but the only reason I could think of why they not running the ball like that with him is like, damn, he's not. I don't know. He don't intimidate nobody to me. Like,
I gotta disagree with you on that one.
I want to say not. I don't know, bro. I feel like he's too damn. I feel like he should be more as a punisher for his size. I should say.
See, I think that's where you run into the like. If you would have watched him at Alabama when I watched him at Alabama. If you watch Derrick Henry, he's been running the ball the exact same way since college. People don't run up on him like that. I think you want to get that bruiser like Jerome Bettis type, come through the middle, helmet to helmet. Ain't nobody running up on him like that. Ain't nobody in the league trying to knock his head off. If you watch the games, it don't even look like he running full speed half the time when he going through the line. It look like he just like, excuse me, and then he take off. Like, people don't run up on him like that. That's why I can tell. I've seen it for a long time. I'm like, man, ain't nobody trying to hit this dude. They really not trying to hit him like that. That's why you don't see him having those head on, like the cornerback and the linebacker just staying straight tall and try to. They don't do that with him. They try to get to the side of him and grab his legs.
I feel like an open space, but I'm talking about like between the tackles. I don't see the aggression between the tackles.
Hey, look, it might be the way. He might just have a different style. He ain't one of those like, I will get this. He's not one of the ones that come through and he just ducking his head at people. He don't do that. The main reason I think he don't do it is because he don't need to.
But he's still looking good though.
It's gonna be interesting. Did anybody else? We ain't heard from Bean in a hot minute. Bean, you have any thoughts on this Ravens Cowboys game? I know you like to talk shit about the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys.
That's it?
Hey, bro, shit. Nothing else to say. I agree with what he just said. Fuck the Cowboys.
And my uncle is gonna dislike all of y'all. We gonna move on though. We gonna move on. What you got?
A couple weeks.
This is one I said I would cover, even though I didn't want to talk about this game. But we had the Chargers versus
down the drain. $60 million a year. Fucking guy.
60. Who getting 60? Oh, you talking about Dak?
Yeah.
Oh man, he worked every dime. He worked all the dime. He worked every penny, man. Y'all stop hating on that man. That man next man up. Y'all know how it works.
You seen what my man Bubba Dub did? If not, y'all need to go look it up. What did he do? He put that shit in the trash can.
Yeah, y'all suck. Next up, we talking about the Chargers versus Steelers, y'all. I had to cover this one just because the person that ain't here right now wants everybody to know that he has the best team in the NFL, and they are going to win the Super Bowl. And Justin Fields for MVP. We had the Steelers versus Chargers, y'all. Any thoughts?
Best defense in the league. Points.
Who
For
going?
points. I said best defense in the league for points for scoring. They're probably number one because I mean, no team has ever gotten over 10, right? Like none of them.
I
I
say
agree.
I say this about the Steelers. Like you said, best defense in the league. I'm happy for Justin Fields because look, I feel like how with the Bears really try to send him off to die somewhere. Like they they pretty much did what like the Rams did to Jared Goff, send him to Detroit. Thinking he's gonna die somewhere. But but I'm glad he's known. Honestly, I'm glad that the Steelers is winning. I don't know what's the issue with Russ. I think Russ might fuck around and get traded during this sometime in the season. You never know.
Oh, there's already talks about him being traded for sure.
Yeah, you might as well. I don't know because I
Mike
prefer.
Tomlin never wanted to start him. That was the whole thing. You see how Mike Tomlin was playing in the media? He never wanted to start Russ.
No, he ain't
He
believe in
just
that.
needed a reason. And when Russ said, "Oh, my hamstring," that's all I needed, buddy. Mike Tomlin was smiling when he announced that shit.
You ain't coming back either. I ain't.
Nah.
Only you got a hamstring, but you dressed up, nigga. Fuck out of here. No,
Oh, he ain't coming back.
he ain't coming
It's
back,
done.
bro. But I'm
He's
happy
done.
with Justin Fields. And look what the Bears doing now. The guy that you thought was the guy, because you know what? We need a quarterback to look like Patrick Mahomes.
Hard to
Then,
copy that.
yeah, look how's your copycat doing now?
Hey, but still, though, you got to give. I'm still optimistic about Caleb. He's a rookie.
I think
I'm not.
I think he's gonna really
Damn.
be good as a rookie. I mean, as a career.
And Kenny said, "Fuck him."
It's just a
Nope.
matter of time. He gonna tear
Offensive.
the league a new asshole. But
Unless they get an offensive line and some wide receivers.
he got the skill set, bro.
Didn't they get wide receivers?
He
They
got
got
wide
You
wide
don't know how to
receivers.
use them.
still the
They
problem.
just don't
bro.
got a line. That's all it is. They just ain't got a line. He out there
He
running.
don't got no
just like-
time.
just-
No line,
Just like-
no
it's
running
just
game.
like
Wait a
USC.
minute, they made all them trades and they don't even got a line. Ain't that something?
Nah,
No
That's
line, no
crazy.
running game, so-
he pretty much out there playing just like his last year at USC was. Like how it was at USC every time he hiked the ball and had to run around and try to make something happen. That's pretty much what he dealing with over there with the Bears.
Interesting.
He's gotta get used to the speed of the game because, like I said, the boy got the skill, bro. Like I said, it's gonna be a matter of time. He really gonna be a problem. Just give him time. But hey, you can't think you're gonna come up in here in the pros doing what you're doing in college. You know what I'm saying? Looking like the next version of Patrick Mahomes. That was cool when you was at USC, but you playing with where every guy on the team could run. Every guy on the team they could cover a receiver. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of things that you gotta get used to. So but yeah.
I'm gonna give him time. Like I ain't no biggie on him. But yeah, back to just so we can finish this out because I don't really want to talk about this game. To the Steelers and the Chargers. Chargers, y'all did what Chargers do. Fuck shit up and suck. Yeah, the Steelers do got the best defense in the league. I will get that hands down. I'm not even gonna knock it. Don't tell Ro I told y'all that. But they do got the best defense, but they're gonna run their biggest problem that they're gonna run into is when they go up against an offense that actually can score the ball. That actually knows how to. Like Lamar and them can get some points off of their ass. I know for a fact that the Lions can get some points off of them. Kansas City, even with their offense playing shitty, they gonna get points. They ain't got nothing less than 20 points all season long, and they've been playing like shit. There's some teams that can get some points off of them, so they gonna have to figure that offensive side out quick. But so far, Justin, man, look, I'm in the same camp with you, Rob. I root for them. I don't like the way they did them in Chicago. I made too many shorts about that. Don't trade him, man. Keep that boy and take that draft pick and get you some help on that line. Nah, they shipped him out. But I know Mike Tomlin, he grinning right now. He happy. And yeah, fuck the Steelers. Yeah, let's move on. We ain't gonna talk about that no more. No, hold on. Yeah, last game, because I got to get to the picks we had from last week. Who won the week, and then we got to make our picks for next week. Last game we had the Vikings versus the Texans. Anybody any thoughts?
Hey man.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, well, go ahead, Rob.
No, go ahead, bro.
I mean, I'll say this: Sam Darnold finally found his team. I'll say that right now. That's a fact. He has found his home because if he keeps playing like this, oh yeah, this is his year right here. This is his year. This is his year. He finally getting it together. This is his year. Because what they did against CJ Stroud, oh, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Seeing this game, I was like, who's injured and why? Boy, this was a beatdown I was not expecting. I was expecting good games, but not a beatdown. Not like this. Not like this. This was
Just remember, you got to look out for Jerry Jones.
That was tough.
Man, yeah, bro. Look, if you would have asked like people like Lions, well, people that's like that team from the NFC North. We talk about the NFC North. A lot of people would say they had the Vikings at the bottom, and I wasn't too sure about that because look, one thing about the Vikings, I knew they still had a solid defense. They made some moves in the offseason. They drafted well. You know what I'm saying? Got Dallas Turner from Alabama. You know, I mean, they drafted the old boy from Oregon, but he unfortunately passed away over the summer. But the Vikings defense looked legit. Running game is just solid. It's solid. But when people, even like our first show, when the Vikings was about to play the Giants, right? And I was like, oh, the Vikings, and everybody was like, oh, Sam Darnold, oh no, I trust Daniel Jones, which is crazy. I was like, look, I don't give a damn who the quarterback is. Nigga, you got fucking Justin Jefferson. Shit. Justin Jefferson is proven why he's the best receiver in the league right now. So I feel like as long as you got Justin Jefferson and and some solid pieces around you, good offensive line, I feel like the Vikings, they could be, they're gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying? Especially in our division. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I won't be surprised, the NFC North Championship goes down between the Lions and the Vikings.
Can I throw this in here real quick? Because I ain't gonna lie, boy. When I look at these stats and I'm like, you can't make this up. Because that defense got beat up by the run game. For sure. That thing got beat up. They mother and rushed that game 118. They only were able to put up 38. That whole rush game.
Yeah.
And they had the sky, but they couldn't. Oh, that's crazy.
Anybody else? Vikings, Texans.
But I think the Texans gonna bounce back though.
Oh yeah, but that was just one of their little. That was just one of their little videos that they better be looking back and being like, "Y'all need to tighten up," because that right there, that can't happen again.
Yeah.
All right, well, here you go. My final thoughts on that one, y'all, is I picked the Vikings, but I was surprised how bad it was.
Me too.
I did not expect CJ them not to go in there and score more than one touchdown. I thought that was going to be one of those games where the Vikings got tested, and they did not get tested. I guess shout out to Sam Darnold. I never liked his weird square face shit. I never liked his face. He needed to change it. But
that's fucked up. You can't change his face, nigga.
He need to change his face. He need to fix that shit. Square.
I feel you. That's how I feel about Aaron Rodgers' eyes. Right?
Oh man, he looked like a serial killer.
Yeah, them Percocet eyes. He said he popped Percocets and shit. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. He got them fucking drug fiend eyes.
Hey, look. And it make all the sense in the world, man. He got the best supply. All he got to do is just say, my hand hurt, my back hurt, something. They going to give him. He the star quarterback. He been getting them hoes for years. They be geeked. But I ain't even going to hold it. Look, this one was surprising. Shout out to the Vikings. I guess it's good to see Sam Darnold in the place. I don't like the way they did him in the league, but I never liked the dude because I'm like, yeah, he was one of those that I say when the scouts right before the draft, they come out and you just hear about this random white kid from somewhere else. And I'm like, who the fuck is he? Who is he? And most of the time they don't pan out to be good. Like Josh Allen was one of those. Wyoming. And they stuck with that for a while before Josh Allen actually started playing good because he was not playing good over there. He had Mitch Trubisky, I think, starting in front of his goofy ass. But
What you
no,
talking
man, I think didn't Mitch Trubisky play for the Bills?
No,
I know he played.
wasn't he drafted by another team and then went to the Bills, and then that's when he started getting good?
No, Mike.
'Cause I know he played for the Steelers too.
No, Mike Shavinsky started with the Bears. Josh Allen been.
Yeah, he started with the Bears.
Came in as a
Was the
starter.
Bears? Did he ever play for the for the Vikings?
Oh,
Not the Vikings. Who the fuck am I talking about right now? I don't forgot which team I was talking about.
well, I was confused when you brought up Josh
Oh,
Allen.
the Bills. When didn't he play for the Bills at the time? Or am I mistaking him with somebody else?
It was last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Okay, last year.
Yeah.
I guess when I seen that bitch in the Bills uniform. But either way, neither here nor there when it comes to that shit. Look, y'all, we got to tell who won and who lost last week. All right. This was actually a pretty interesting week. Coming in tied for last place, we have Rob and Alexis.
Hell, I thought I did pretty good.
Y'all got 5 correct picks. Coming in right after that with 6 correct picks, we have Sir Bean. 6 correct picks. Yeah, the diddler. Y'all heard it here first. Next up, coming in 3rd place with 7 correct picks, we have Sir Uncanny.
The Joker.
That man, he hit the podium. He hit the podium, y'all. Coming in 2nd place, it was me. I had 8. And tied for 1st place, we have Wally and Roe, both with 9. So as of right now for the season, with both of you.
Okay.
Say it again.
Now I'm saying me and him running it back again, eh? Okay.
Hey, look, man, there's got to be a competition somewhere. But with that being said, and Wally and Roe both winning because y'all both get a check mark, even if there's ties. The total lead for the season right now, tied for 1st place, is Wally and Roe with 2 weeks won, and then tied for 2nd place is me and CJ, and everybody else got 0. Everybody else got 0. But we can change our luck, gentlemen. We can change our luck right here because once again, we have another week of games coming up. And hopefully it's not like last week where we had all these crazy ass upsets that came out of nowhere. But we're going to see how we do this week. So starting it off, I'll start. Matter of fact, no, I ain't going to start. I'll start with Bean. Sir Bean's going to go first. And then we'll work our way up. I think Uncanny, you'll be going next. We have the Cowboys versus the Giants. Bean, who do you have?
Giants.
Giants on the board. Uncanny, who you got?
I got the Cowboys.
All right. Wally, who do you got?
They better not fuck me over, the Cowgirls.
All right. And Rob, who do you got?
Yeah, I got them pussies. I got Cowboys.
All right. This is going to be a clean sweep besides Bean because Bean got to make his cousin mad. I think that's what he said. His cousin. Piss his
You know
cousin.
what?
Hey,
You know what's going to be funny if the Giants
That's
win.
the fucking Eagles.
as long as Daniel Jones is the quarterback, I am never picking the Giants.
No,
Shout
that's
out to the
another one.
Browns.
That's another one that snuck through the cracks and got paid for doing absolutely fucking nothing.
James Winston.
James at least he 30. At least James
paid a fat check.
Yeah, he never got
Oh,
a bag.
y'all motherfuckers leave James alone now.
Nigga, I'd rather have Jameis Winston over that nigga.
Oh, I take James every goddamn day. I'll take 30 touchdowns. I understand he threw 30 interceptions too, but I'll take that over a motherfucker that's 14-14
He gonna
and
take
tripping over his own feet.
Eat his fingers. Talking about eating W.
You eat that. You know it. You know it. But here go. Next game up. We'll start off with me. We have the Saints versus the Falcons. I am taking the Saints. Rob is on you.
Hey, hold on. It's funny you mentioned it when Jameson Winston did a H to W. What's his name? The defensive tackle, McCoy, Gerald McCoy. He was on D Jack and LaShawn McCoy podcast. He said when he saw Jameson did that shit in the huddle, he was like, "Yeah, we about to lose this game."
Yeah, I seen it.
That shit was terrible. But no, I got the I got the man. This is tough.
Yeah, it's a tough one right here.
Is it really?
These niggas could literally. It's the Saints 0 for 100 real quick and fall off.
Don't say that shit. Don't you dare say that shit.
Nigga, it's the Saints. It's possible.
No, don't say that shit.
I got the Saints. I got the Saints.
We have the Saints. All right, Wally on you.
The Saints.
All right, Uncanny coming to you.
I'm gonna follow the trend. Every team that plays the Chiefs,
This guy.
they seem to break the next week. So I'm going with the Saints. Who that?
All right, and we got Bean. Who you got, sir?
Who that?
I got the Saints. We did a clean.
And-
sweep,
Am I
y'all.
lying though? Am I lying? The Ravens lost the next week. The Bengals lost.
This game for me. Lord had. Okay, yeah, swear to God.
No, I'm not. No, look. The Ravens lost the next week to the Raiders. The Bengals lost to the Commanders.
I can see where you going. I can see where you going.
You know what?
I'm following the fucking trend.
I remember when the Lions beat the Chiefs last year. We did lose the next day, but so I guess it broke us for beating.
This man just had to just throw that nine. You lucky your Alexis ain't here right now.
Losing, not winning.
Yeah, he just had to throw it in there.
We lost the next game though.
This is terrible.
Hold on. Before you move on though,
Mhm.
let me ask you a question. We're talking about the Saints and Falcons. How long you think Cousins going to be the starter? Because they draft a quarterback
Not long.
in the first round, not held the first round, top 10 pick.
Not long.
I give
I
that
think,
nigga.
bro, trust me. I won't be surprised by the time they go on 3rd and 4th. They'd be like, "Hey, let's put in our new quarterback. Let's test him out. Let's see what he does." Because let's be honest, other teams been doing that. Look, the Patriots did that with what Drake Maines the other game. I won't be surprised.
Nigga, I give this nigga Kurt maybe 2 games.
I give Kurt the entire season.
Damn, they'll get that bread though.
If they're not going to make the playoffs, I think they'll switch. But if they still can fight for a playoff spot, I think they'll stick with Kurt. Look, you're not paying this dude. You're not paying this dude all this money. It's not the Russ Justin Fields situation, because Justin Fields actually making more money than Russell Wilson. You just paid this dude a bag to come there and play for y'all.
Yeah.
If y'all not gonna make the playoffs, yeah, I can see it then, but otherwise, that rookie need to sit on that bench.
And it's fully guaranteed. So you
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to that agent, bro.
Man, Kirk Cousins been swindling the NFL since he been in the NFL. That boy been getting bagged. This is third bag. I ain't mad at him. Like, do your thing, bro. That's how you negotiate. But next game up, we're going to Bean first. We got the Rams versus the Bears. Bean, who do you have?
Let's go with the Rams.
All right, Uncanny, who do you got, sir?
The Rams.
All right, Wally, who you got?
The Rams.
All right, and Rob, who do you have?
Got my boy Stafford.
All right, going with the Rams. So we got a clean sweep on the Rams, y'all. We believe in y'all. Let's see. Next game up, we got the Vikings versus the Packers. This is the funny one right here. I am taking the Vikings. All right. Rob, going to you.
That's tough. Green Bay, they looking good with Malik too. I got the Vikings though, and Lambeau.
All right. Next up, we got Wally.
Vikings.
All right. Uncanny.
Viking.
All right. And Bean, who do you got?
Vikings.
All right. Got another clean sweep, y'all. Let's see what we got next. We have the Steelers versus the Colts. Beans, on you. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Steelers. The Colts suck.
All right. Steelers are on the board. Kenny, who you got?
The Terrible Tower.
All right. Steelers are staying on here. Wally?
Steelers.
I'm about to say, did I even need to ask that one?
Oh no, trust me, you will eventually have to ask me eventually, because I believe by next week that's when the Steelers test really comes in, because that's when they're really gonna face that test.
All right. And Rob, who you got?
Yeah, I got the Steelers, bro. Coach, what's the quarterback for the coach? That nigga ain't it.
Josh Richardson. I like Richardson.
I like Richardson, but I think he just got to clean up those interceptions though. But other than that, yeah.
Oh, they about to have a field day with him tomorrow. I mean, on Sunday, they're gonna have a field day with him. Cause that defense,
That
look,
defense
remember, we're
trash.
saying the best defense. Look, he gonna be out there running.
Yeah, that nigga ain't it. He got to clean up a lot of shit. He ain't it.
I got faith. Rob just so down on him. I got faith in him. That's the
Ain't
next
down
Cam
on it.
Newton right there.
Nigga, stop.
That's the
Anybody
next
here on
Cam Newton
FanDuel?
right there.
Oh my gosh. That's so disrespectful.
Another Superman coming up in this bitch.
No, stop.
Just throwing it out there. But look,
Yeah.
we had another clean sweep on the Steelers, y'all. Clean sweep. Next game up, we have the Jets versus the Broncos. I guess I got to start this off. I don't like making this fucking pick, and I hope Embrace of Grace is not watching. But I'm picking the Jets. Rob, who do you got?
I got them damn emoji eyes looking ass nigga.
All right, Jets stand on the board. Wally. That's terrible. Wally, who you got?
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go on a limb on this one. I'm actually gonna go with the Broncos.
All
Yeah,
right,
hey.
Broncos on the board. And Uncanny, who you got?
If Bo
I'm
missed
gonna go with the guy. I'm gonna go with the guy who was in the interview, high to the motherfucker.
All right, Jets are staying on the board. And Bean, who do you got?
if Bo pull up to the Jets and he win, that nigga might win Offensive Rookie of the Year.
I'm gonna go with the Jets, but did y'all see the Bears where old boy was rolling up the oregano on the sideline?
I did not see that.
Who?
I missed
That's
that.
why they losing. That's
They
why
got
they
a picture
losing.
of old boy.
He said that's why they lose.
They got a picture of old buddy rolling up some oregano, some
I remember. I remember.
some trash
Who
ass
was it?
oregano too.
Let me ask Wally. Wally, do you remember the tight end that played for the Dolphins back in 08, 07? He played along Chris Chambers.
Wait a minute. 0807. What was the quarterback at the time?
Oh, they have so many quarterbacks, man. I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm
remember.
saying. Like, cause if you're talking about like around when Ryan Tannehill was there, I don't even know if he was even there at that time. But
I can't
I
be
think
about
we're
right
talking
because
about
he, yeah, that might have been Ryan Tannehill that was your quarterback because
okay,
remember
if it was him, then I think you're talking about the white boy.
No, it was a black tight end. Okay, anyway, so somebody saw him in the club smoking Black and Miles. I literally when I heard that I said that's why the Dolphins keep losing, man.
You
Because
talking about Big Baby?
what's his name? Big Baby? It was a tight end for the Dolphins back in the day,
I'm gonna have to
and
look.
he was in the club smoking Black and Miles, and I was like,
He talking about
that's
Big
why we
Baby
losing.
he played for Bama, right?
I forget, man. But I just remember he was smoking Black and Miles. Chris Chambers was on the squad at the time. That's what I remember.
As long as he
Okay,
wasn't
Black
on
and
the
Miles.
Suicide Squad, Aaron Hernandez squad, the Suicide Squad. That's what
Shout
I
out to Aaron Hernandez, man. That was like, I think he would have been Travis Kelce by now if he would have just stayed the fuck away from his criminal life.
Yeah, leave that criminal activity alone, buddy. Yeah.
Y'all watch the show yet? The show's
No.
out. It's good.
No.
It's good.
No.
I promise it's good.
Shit, Jay'll tell you, that's too personal for me. I don't fuck with that. Only if y'all knew who my daddy was.
Oh, okay.
Here we go, y'all. It's on you, Bean. Starting off. We got the Eagles versus the Buccaneers. Who you got?
Fuck the Eagles. I'll never go against my Bucks. Ever.
All right. Hit close to home right here. Uncanny. Who you got?
I'm going with what B said. I'm going with the Bucks.
All right. Going to Wally.
What the game?
Eagles versus the Bucks.
Hey,
Did Wally say who he picked?
Man, I keep forgetting my mic. No, I said this is gonna be an interesting game. I got the Bucks though.
Got the Bucks. All right. And Rob, who you got?
Yeah, bro. I think the Eagles trash. So I got the Bucks.
All right. I'm gonna be the only man out here on the bridge by myself. I'm taking the Eagles.
Man, he is
Can't do
Alabama.
that, man. Think about it like this, man. In the state of Florida, if the college team fucking sucks, guess what? The pro team gonna be good. Close the gate.
Oh look, I like the Buccaneers with Baker being there, but I'm picking the Eagles on that one. Let's see. Next game up. This sucks so bad right here. We got the Bengals versus the Panthers. Joe, this your last week. This your last week. I'm fucking with you. I'm picking the Bengals. Rob, who you got?
Nigga, shit. I'm fucking. And Andy Dalton. What else though?
So now you gonna hey, cause last week you said he ain't gotta do nothing.
Hey, I'm picking the Panthers. The Bengals ain't showing me shit. Fuck that. 0-3 with
Panthers on the board. I got the Panthers on the board. All right, Wally, who you got?
I got the Bengals. I mean, I was correct about what Andy Dalton was gonna do because I did say it. I won't be surprised he won last week.
Oh, he playing his former team? Oh, he about to go crazy. He about to crazy.
All right, Uncanny, who you got?
I'm going with Red Rifle.
Oh, you going with the Panthers? All right, all right, and Bean, who do you got?
Yeah, we all know the Panthers is the worst team in the NFL right now. Just about. Almost. Oh shit! Versus the Bengals.
I mean, on paper, they're a better team than the Bengals.
Yeah,
On paper. Since when?
I won game.
He said record wise.
shit.
Hey, Andy Dalton, if he take these niggas to playoffs, that nigga want to come back.
I'll say this. Record wise may be true, but let's be real. When you look at game to game to game,
Come on.
that's
I
how
give it
much
to
that they
I
can
give it
put
to
up
the
points.
Panthers. I go with
Picking
the
the
Panthers.
Panthers. All right, this is crazy. I think I'm on an island by myself on this one, y'all. Yeah, no, I got Wally with me, but Wally, me and you on the island by ourselves, sir.
If
Next
he
game,
loses this game, I'll be damned.
we got the Jags going up against the Texans. Bean is on you. Who you got?
Oh, I'm gonna go with the. Yeah, I can't go with the Jags, man. I'm sorry. I go with Texans.
All right,
Can't fool with the Jags.
Kenny.
OHIO Texans.
All right, Wally.
Texans.
All right, Rob.
All right, I got the Texans, but hey, we ain't gotta answer it now. But let's just say the Jags just went like straight ass this whole year, and they get the number one pick. Are you getting Shador or Travis?
You had to pick Travis. You would have to pick Travis in that situation because they would keep Trevor Lawrence. They just gave him all that money.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, there you go. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say Rob will make a terrible GM. But hey, like you can pick who you want to pick. I ain't gonna hold you. Fucking next game up, y'all. We got the Commanders versus the Cardinals. Starting with me. I am taking the Cardinals. Rob, on you.
I'm taking the Commanders. I feel like the niggas on the winning streak.
All right, Wally, who you got?
I got the Commanders.
All right, Uncanny.
I think both teams are. This is gonna be another shootout. I go with the Cardinals though.
I could see this being a sleeper game for sure too.
You said the Cards.
Yeah, I'm going with the Cardinals. I believe in my rookie of the year. My pick.
All right, and Bean.
He'll
who
bounce
you got?
back. He ain't facing the Lions.
Take the Redskins. Oh, my bad. Commanders.
The Commanders,
All right.
Commanders, they could run the ball, so they can't. The Cardinals, they suck. They can't stop the run like that.
We gonna see how it play out in this one. I think that actually will be a sleeper game. Next up, Bean, on you, 49ers Patriots.
49ers.
All right. Uncanny.
I'm gonna go with the Niners, but damn, both teams look bad this week. Well, last week.
All right. Wally.
The Niners, and let's be honest, the Niners didn't look that bad compared to the Patriots.
Hell no. Not compared to the Patriots.
You ain't
And
lying
you
right
got
there.
the Niners are a better defense. Well, they play like shit against the Rams, but they are better defensive than
Yeah,
Jets.
they may have, but guess what? They put up better points than they did.
It was playing Stafford. This time you playing who?
They
Brisket,
wait, what
Jacoby.
Great name.
what they scored? Oh, they only lost 3 points, man. Oh, come on. They
Yeah, but that's
got
still-
a bad starting record, but they only lost 3 points. They gotta beat the smush out of the Patriots.
Yeah, they're home too. I feel like the 49ers should win.
All right, it's on Rob. Who you got?
Got them Niners.
All right. I think that is a clean sweep on the Niners because I got them too. All right, next game up, y'all. We have the Browns versus the Raiders. Fuck, why I gotta start with these bullshit games? I'm taking the Browns. Rob, on you.
I'm taking the Raiders. I don't trust the Browns.
All right. Wally.
Yeah, I'm going with the Raiders. I think
All
Genshin
right.
can dance on their ass.
All right, Uncanny.
I'm going with the Raiders, man. I don't believe in the Browns. They lost to the
All right.
Giants. That shit is horrible.
All right, and finally, Owen Bean. Who you got, sir?
I'm gonna go with the Raiders. Yeah.
Man, I'm on an island by myself.
Bro, you don't ever trust the Browns, bro.
They ain't cleaning up they at. Boy, they gonna regret this year, boy. They gonna regret it all the way. Well, they gonna regret last year too.
Never trust the dog pound.
All right, well, here you go. It's back on you. You got the Chiefs versus the Chargers. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
All right, Uncanny.
8.5 spread. Damn, they feel like the Chiefs will beat the shit out of them. All right, man. Look, the Chiefs got the best defense in the game. Patrick Mahomes is the greatest quarterback of all
So
time.
you never bet against
You
Mahomes,
know?
man. That's America's quarterback.
Yeah, I know. Travis Kelce's gonna have an outstanding game. They're still gonna lose by 7. Go Chargers, baby!
Taylor Swift,
Upset
baby,
of
This
the
man was
Oh.
trolling.
Upset of the week. Upset of the week. I'm calling
You
it.
really gonna think upset the week and they quarterback is still
Upset.
technically injured? Okay. Okay.
You know, man. Hey, Wally, it's on you. Who you got?
Man, put them Chiefs on the dang board. I don't know what y'all smoking on. I already called the chart, man. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Justin Herbert played with that so-called leg injury he had. Cause knowing good and well that defense gonna beat the shit out of his ass.
Yeah,
All right. Well, next up, we got Rob. Sir, who you got?
I got the Chiefs. Yeah.
Every week you say it so reluctantly. It says it so reluctantly.
It's the Chiefs.
All right. Also, I got the Chiefs too. Clearly. Good game right here, y'all. This is it's the marquee matchup of the week, and I will start this one off by saying, I got the fucking Bills. I got the Bills. Rob.
I got the Ravens.
All right. Wally.
Lord knows.
That's a toughie.
Lord have mercy.
You
know, isn't this the Sunday night game, or this is one of the?
Yeah.
One of
No,
This actually, it's Sunday. This the primetime game on Sunday.
yeah, this is the Sunday. Okay, so yeah, see that even makes it better. The Sunday night game, it makes it better because it's truly worthy of it. I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
All right, and Uncanny.
I'm gonna go with. Fuck, that's a good one. I think the Bills are. I think they got this one. I think the Ravens are going to lose. I don't know why.
All right, so I'm not on the island all by myself. Gonna find out. Bean, who do you have?
We'll go with the Bills.
Oh, so we not on the island by ourselves. Wally and Rob on the island.
I do have to say something about the Ravens. Y'all gotta keep a fucking lead. For some reason, they showed like a meme of all the games they lost where they were like down by like 10 points. Up by 10 points.
Of course, there's a reason. Well, they should have motherfucking paid Queens, but he's with a better team now.
Hey, look, hold them thoughts because we're gonna talk about that game, y'all. We're gonna talk about that one. But next up, This is actually on being first. We got the Titans versus Dolphins. Who you got?
Dolphins.
All right, Dolphins on the board. Young Dolph out there a bit. And Kenny, who you got?
I'm gonna go with Will Levi. I'm gonna go with the Titans on this one.
Will Levis.
Will Levis.
All right, Titans on the board, y'all. Wally, who you got?
It's a sad, sad day. I can't wait till the Dolphins trade Tua. Look, I'm gonna bite this pill. I'm going with the Titans.
All right. And Rob, who do you got?
Yeah, I got the Titans.
Titans. I also have the Titans. And let's see what else we got. That was one of the Monday night games. Final Monday night game.
It's a good one.
Ooh, damn. And I'm supposed to pick first, ain't I? Damn, why are you on me first?
Monday night games that actually won't suck. Well, actually, no. Well, technically, last week Monday night game was good too, so I can't say that now.
We got the Seahawks versus Lions. Fuck.
Go ahead, do it.
Say their name.
Bro, the only way Detroit gonna win is Thanksgiving.
Say their name. Say their name. Rob, you should be talking to him right now. Say their name.
It's not even that. It's not even that it's Rob's team. I'm really looking at both of these teams. But fuck it. I gotta take Seahawks.
Seahawks on the board.
All right, Rob. Do I even need to ask?
Seahawks been having our number for a couple years now, man. So the time is up. We got it's personal at this point, and we got the all black jerseys Monday. So you already know Lions.
Lions on the board. All right, Wally, who you got?
This could, depending on certain circumstances, be a nice game. But I got Lions. What Gino did with the Dolphins, if he does that with the Lions, he's gonna get his ass chewed.
All right, Uncanny, who you got?
Man, the Seahawks got DK Metcalf. They got a good defense, and they're running on. They're undefeated. They're 3-0, but I still got to rock with them Lions over there.
All right.
Close one, shootout, maybe a tight one.
And finally going to Bean. Who you got?
Man, you know anybody finna pick up trash ass Lions. Like I said, they waste your time. Everything's given, bro.
Bro, who your team again, bro?
The Bucks.
Man, get the hell out of here, bro.
And I'm talking about way back Bucks, like Warren Sapp, 99 Bucks. Back in the day, Bucks.
Oh, the best defense? Yeah, I forgot about adding them too. All right,
so here, real quick before we talk, because we're gonna talk about this game first. You got the Seahawks, Bean?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now the floor is open. We're gonna talk about the 3 games. Clearly, this is one of them. So, gentlemen, y'all had the floor. Seahawks, Lions.
First loss of the season is about to happen on Monday Night Football. And I'll probably be losing some of my bets, so this would be probably the bet where I go with I always go with David Montgomery getting an 80-time touchdown score. He's gonna get it. And I feel like they're just gonna run all over him. And I think it's gonna be a tight one. I don't think the Lions are gonna just beat the shit out of them. I think it's gonna be a tight one. I think it's probably gonna be like 23-20 maybe. But I think Jared Goff is going to lead the field goal drive and win the game.
Yeah, I mean, look, like I said, Seahawks been having our number a couple years now. Now, our defense is way better now. The offense is looking to get better. So, and look, we at home, look, and shit, it's gonna be one of them games. Shit, the Lions, it's personal. Like, all right, we can't keep losing to these niggas, bro. So, yeah, it's gonna be a fun game though. City gonna be lit.
I'm gonna hold you on this one. This one, it was a tough pick for me right now because I can see the Lions coming back and winning this one. They just doing some shit this year that I don't like. But I can see this game going either way. and Detroit is a 3.5-point favorite. So that's saying something. But, look, they doing this right Monday night. They doing this right.
About
And
time.
actually ABC and ESPN Plus. I don't know what they still trying to keep selling that shit. That shit trash. But at least ABC got the game. Because y'all know what they starting to try to do with a lot of these NFL games, man. They trying to get them hoes to Hulu and Amazon Prime videos and all these other motherfuckers. Like, nah, bitch, don't do that. Because I don't want 17 subscriptions. I want to be able to just have basic cable and turn on and be able to watch at least a fucking game. I don't know what the fuck. They trying to get that money. But the next game we're going to talk about, y'all. I know this is another big matchup. I know this is going to be a good one. Bills, Ravens. Any thoughts, gentlemen? Any thoughts on this one right here?
Yeah. Ravens better not lose at home. That's the first and foremost.
And they are a 2.5-point favorite.
I feel like if as a Ravens fan, I would be like on the edge of my seat even if I'm up 14 points because they just give up fucking leads like nothing. And the Bills have the offense right now. They're clicking. He's spreading the ball. This is a good Bills team, man. Maybe Stephon Diggs leaving was a good look for them because instead of force feeding him the fucking ball all the time and him complaining about it, he's probably complaining to CJ Stroud on his feet. The Bills they got it. They got something going on. So I'll go with them.
I'm gonna be real about this one. I can really see the Ravens with the point that y'all keep bringing up. I can really see the Ravens going 1-3 to start this season off because of the way the Bills not finna play with them. That's one thing I've noticed about the Bills so far this season. Josh Allen is on a mission, and yes, what you said, Uncanny, I think it is true. Losing Stephon Diggs actually helped them. It was kind of like the same thing when Mahomes lost Tyreek Hill. Then he had to actually learn to spread the ball around a little bit more, even though he still kind of targeted Kelsey a lot more. But he still had to learn how to spread that ball around. Josh them playing, man. I ain't gonna bullshit, man. They defense playing good. The biggest problem is if the Ravens run that ball down their throat, that'll be the only question I would have for it. But if they sit around and try to halfway in, halfway out on their offense, 50-50 that shit, they're gonna lose. Anybody else got any thoughts on this one?
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna say it like this. Let's see. What it looks like in the AFC North right now, as far as the score ranks. Right, the Ravens are like they're the main team behind Steelers, and then Browns are third, and Bengals are last. You know, honestly, I'm gonna just say it again. How the hell you let one of your major top defense pieces or okay defense pieces, how you let it walk away only for it to walk to the other team? Now the other team's winning and you lose. I mean, I'm not saying he's the major piece of the defense, but honestly, y'all losing steam. That defense ain't looking what it looks like. It ain't controlling what they're supposed to control. Regrets? Because let's be honest.
Maybe.
They ain't putting it like they supposed to, and they ain't gunning it like they supposed to. Because, boy, again, I cannot imagine in a damn day if you look like you broke somebody, only for them to be like, no, I ain't broken. I'm going to come back. And then they come back one last quarter, and they start dancing. They start magically dancing out of nowhere like, this boy don't quit. What the? Boy, I'm going to tell you right now. They got a surefire starter right now with this team. I won't be bro. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I be wrong and they win. Because Lord have mercy. I need these chips.
I would say one thing. If the Bills go up, they're not playing the Chiefs, so they will keep the lead. That's it.
Anybody else before we move on to the last game we gonna talk about for next week? Because the rest of them,
quick, I forgot one quick notion. They're gonna keep bothering Lamar because if he can't get past him, we already know what the next scenario is gonna be. He damn sure won't get past you know who. because that's what they always talk about. Can Lamar get past the Mr. 1 and Mr. 2? And he's about to face Mr. 2.
Hey,
Yeah.
he is about to face Mr. 2. Look, and right now, I'm gonna ask y'all a question in a second so y'all can start thinking about it. You're way too early MVP candidate right now if you had to pick one person, but hold that thought. Ravens Bills, look, it's gonna be interesting. It should be a good game, should be a good one, but I got my money on the Bills. But this is the last game we're gonna talk about, y'all. I gotta throw my team in there. I gotta throw them in there because we got somebody on the panel that think they're gonna get their ass whooped. I ain't finna say no names, but Chiefs
whoop.
I think those were your exact words.
Maybe a 7-point game or 3, a field goal game. Not whoop. Your defense is always in it.
Yeah, the defense been saving us this year. I am surprised with the spread though, the 8.5. But
so wait, uncanny. So let me get this straight, right? So the Chargers just faced the Steelers, which are a defensive-based team, and so far as I heard, the Chiefs are more, if you had to say, well, what's more surprising about the Chiefs, the offense or the defense? You'd probably say the defense right now. You trying to tell me that the Chargers are going to win?
Rivalry game.
Handled defensively by the Steelers.
Rivalry game, I think. And
I expect this rivalry game where he's gonna find it's either he's gonna partially choke, or that injury is gonna start hurting a little bit more worse than it did.
Match, I saw accusations. These are not accusations. This is false accusations. And
I got truthful accusations. And the accusation is that boy saving from before he gets something.
I feel like the Chargers are gonna win.
All right.
Don't know why. Don't ask me.
That boy only put up 125 yards. All right.
They don't play like that every week. Every team doesn't play like that. Trust. I wish the Chargers would play like that every week so I could bet against them, but they're not gonna play like that this week. Maybe you're right. Maybe the Chiefs do beat the shit out of them. But I smell the upset, man. I don't know why.
Smelling upset. Okay.
What? Huh? Oil? Who said something about oil, bitch? You cooking?
No. So hold up. So you believe upsets, right? You believe in upset. Okay, so let me tell you something. The first 2 games, this ninja you call Justin Herbert that's gonna win and upset. When he faced the Raiders, his other rivalry team, who played better? Literally, because Minshew played better than his ass did anyways. He only put up 144 yards. Literally, they okay. Like I think the best thing they did was run. The runner won them that game.
Oh, go ahead, Rob.
And then they gotta play the Panthers. Oh Lord, have mercy.
Well, I still think. I mean, look, the Charger. I feel like Justin looked better with John as the coach now. And
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong about that.
Honestly, I'm picking the Chiefs because I just feel like the Chargers' defense is not that strong.
To be honest with you, Rob, the reason why I picked against them is because I believe when it comes to the Chargers, let alone Hurts, when it comes to like the bigger competition, he tends to just fall off. And it's good. And I promise you, I won't be surprised if that happens right here.
That's a primetime game.
It don't have to be primetime. This is a rivalry game. This is AFC West.
Same conference. Same division.
How y'all
It's
like
gonna be
all season though, man? So far, overall.
Say it again.
How y'all liking this football season overall?
I'm liking it. It definitely bringing some mystery because, like I said, like I didn't like Murray coming in. I first game he sort of fumbled that, but the second one that was massive. So I like seeing that from him. Really getting there saucy. The new quarterbacks, I liking them too. You know what I'm saying? As far as the ones that are playing so far, because they ain't getting the ball into the end zone. But now they are. But they're really winging it, and you can see that getting good as they keep on going. So they're prevailing. And, just seeing certain people starting to now kick in and have more footing within them. AKA Sam Darnold is getting that foot in, so a lot of it's a lot mixed, a lot of good surprises, a lot of storylines that you can really start hitting up on, like for instance, Cleveland Browns. Are y'all in regrets yet? I hope you are, because trust me, y'all should be in
the whole fan base is, though, I'll tell you that much.
Of course, the whole fan base is probably beating up their ass right now.
It's true, man. We lost to the Giants.
I already called it too. I said it. You better hope that man don't get to no Super Bowl before y'all do. Because if he does, I'm gonna laugh all the way to the bank.
The whole Browns fans are upset with that loss. They lost to the fucking Giants.
And trust me, Chicago, they're about to be the next one up.
I know. That's why I came out of the race, and I never claimed Caleb Williams was gonna win Rookie of the Year. I said it was Marvin Harrison.
Right, but you claimed him to be the GOAT, though, right?
I did do that. I am guilty of that.
Yeah, you did that. A lot of record of that shit.
But that was more trolling. I kind of knew that they were going to.
Don't worry about it. I know. Because trust and believe me, I knew you wasn't believing that bullshit.
I was not believing. No, I don't even believe Justin Herbert is going to win against the Chiefs. I just had to make that pick.
Picking out of hate.
Hey.
That's where you just
No,
picking out of
The
hate.
most diabolical haters this side of the Mississippi.
No, it's more like, okay, bro, have you not noticed that there's been a lot of upsets? So I'm like, yo, one of these is going to be an upset of massive proportions. So
Man, look, if
I'm
we
taking
were to
Chargers.
run back some of these games, that one game alone will not be. Hold on, let me go run back some of these games. They ain't nowhere.
Last week was probably the craziest week. And honestly, I'm be honest with y'all. When it comes to my picks for this week, I could see myself getting maybe 2 correct picks. I could just see it. Just coming off of what happened last week. Because last week was dude, we had teams. The Giants won. The Giants? The Panthers won? Come on, man. I
was right about that, though. I did say I wouldn't be surprised if they win. And I was right.
You know why I was pulling against it? Because the way they did Bryce, I don't want nobody to go in there and do a good job, man. That whole organization need to be ripped down, tore apart, sold to somebody else.
No, but that's my point. But this is my point why I said I wasn't surprised, though, because my thing is, let's be honest. We all saw what he looked like 1 year in overall with that team. We all saw it. Now next year coming in. Now, okay, you got some trades. You got Deontay Johnson. You got all of the pieces. You got all of the pieces at receiver, right? So now, okay, let's wait a minute now. Let's see how this plays out. You've seen him play it out. You've seen him throw it around. Okay. So what's the problem? This is a part of me believes that, honestly, he's just not connected with the players. So again, there's still a room where there has to be a connection. Because my thing is, there ain't no way I can see Andy Dalton just come in there, put up 319 yards, 3 touchdowns that whole game, and guess what the receiver that did big? Deontay Johnson, 8 receptions, 122 yards, 1 touchdown.
I think they come from not being ready. No bullshit. It could be.
They threw him in there, knowing that shit. They embarrassed that man.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say rip that whole.
Because you got someone that's experienced. I'd rather put the experienced guy in and let my young guy let him work it out, and then eventually trickle them up.
Look, I'm right there. I'm right there with you. That's why I say that whole organization need to be ripped down because the way they did that kid, they did him. Man, they gave Zach Wilson more time with the Jets than they gave Bryce Young with the Panthers, and we know that the Jets had a team around that kid. That's why they traded for Aaron Rodgers. We knew Bryce ain't have nothing around him, and we knew he wasn't ready. Just because you're the number 1 draft pick, and that's the craziest thing that I noticed about the NFL, how they're trying to get lately. If you're a top draft pick, top 5 quarterback drafted, you're playing. Some of them kids ain't ready. I didn't like when Tom Brady said that shit, but for some of them kids, they not ready to play. They not.
But I'll also say this too. We always we hear this every single time. There's certain teams with players, they ain't the right marriage. And it may be the same thing with him, with this team. It may not be the right fit for him at all.
True. Because
Well,
we see Sam Darnold now.
Well, if he goes to the Dolphins and the Dolphins light it up, then it was the Panthers organization and the coaches and the team that fucking.
I mean, what do they got on the Panthers? They got offense or defensive head coach?
I think he defensive
minded. They got Ron Rivera, defensive minded. Ron Rivera.
Nah, Ron Rivera gone.
Ron Rivera already played for. He already coached up the Panthers, ain't it? I don't think so. They would return back to that.
Nah, they fired him. They made him gone. They got Ron up out of there, man. Like, damn, y'all did Ron like that. But shit, man, look. Back to the question before we get up out of here, y'all. Way too early MVP pick. Who you got?
Ooh. I mean, we're just projecting as far as right now.
Yeah, it's way too early. So just everything you've seen so far.
I mean, it has to go to Josh Allen right now.
All right, Josh Allen got one. All right.
I agree with Wally.
I'm about to say, Wally, if you want to explain it, you can explain it too.
I mean, if you want to look like I said, for what it is right now, I mean, let's see. I'll say it this much, right? Just looking at it across the board. The game when they have it against the Cardinals, they almost could have lost that. They came back and spin that around, and they dominated that. Because let's be honest, their first half was only 10 points. Their second half was 24 points. So that, I mean, they broke the Cardinals off of that one second half in, coming back. So what else can I say? Dolphins, they literally picked up Tua left and right before he chose to concuss himself. Jaguars were just a beatdown. They were left with nothing from the get-go. So if you told me just looking at what so far everyone's done comparable, like if I just look at the teams that are just 3-0 by themselves comparably, he has done better than mostly all those 3-0 teams. I think the closest is neither like top three. It's literally Josh at 1. I believe Mahomes at 2, and then Sam Darnold will be 3. As far as the 3-0 teams right now, like you got to look at just the 3-0 teams. That's the race right now.
Can we put Sam Darnold above Patrick Mahomes though?
Hey, you can do that.
No, start that.
You can put him above him. He's playing better than him right now. That's for sure.
Well, you think Travis Kelce?
Hold up. No.
I got 3 candidates.
That's a little bit.
Shoot.
I got Josh Allen, Justin Jefferson, and Aiden Hutchinson.
My God! You just had it.
Bro, he got 6 sacks already, bro.
I give Josh. I give.
Is that on defense? Oh wait. We talking about MVP, so I get what you're saying. Sorry.
Yeah, MVP.
Yeah, I just trigger myself into quarterbacks because usually that's what always happens. So
J.J. Watt did shit.
Hey, yeah. You're right.
And I'm just saying, I'm not because he a Lion. That nigga got 6 sacks already, bro.
No. I don't blame you because no. Like I said, we talking about MVP. I'm automatic for me because it's already wired to believe like MVP is gonna go to the quarterback. So I was already just thinking like that. That's why.
But if I'm just saying, off of right now.
Yeah, but for right now, look, I get how you say Aiden Hutchinson because he got 6, but Will McDonald got 5. So it's like, who on a better team? Which team's better in your opinion, Jets or the Lions?
Lions.
Exactly. So I'm like, I would argue that Will's on the worst team and he's 1 behind him, but I think Aiden's playing the best. Like rushing the passer, he's doing the best right now. I can't take that away from him. But I wouldn't give it to a defensive player right now. I haven't seen anybody stand out crazily compared to some of the QB play that I've seen out here.
And I got a case for comeback of the year, comeback player of the year, Travis Kelce.
Lord have mercy.
I got Andy Dalton. Well, Sam Darnold.
You would have to
Yeah,
look.
hey,
It'd have to be
Sam Darnold. Yep, I can see that for sure. I can see that.
Sam Darnold probably wins it, but I'm
Yeah.
just making a case for Travis Kelce for
Nah,
comeback.
you just talking shit.
You just doing too much right there.
You just talking shit. But look, like MVP right now, I would like just picking one person. I'd pick Josh Allen. But Derek Carr was in it. He's still in it in the running, in my opinion. And Sam Darnold, Josh Allen, Sam Darnold, and Derek Carr in that order right now.
What about Alvin Kamara? Do you think he should be? Because the running back can win the MVP.
Yeah, but he just had that one game.
They don't give it to receivers and running backs. I don't even know why I say Justin Jefferson, but
Let me see.
It would take a
They give it
player
to running
like
back
Justin
before.
or like Tyreek or somebody like that to push the envelope closer on that one. But it's a quarterback award. Either quarterback or a defensive player that's just dominating, like just straight dominating.
Oh,
And
then
right
that's just
now, I don't. He ain't dominating like that. Like he leading the league in sacks right now. Out of 3 games, he got 6. He really got 6.5. 6.5
he's gonna get 3
sacks right
more.
now after 3 games. But
He's gonna get
I
3
would have
more
to
against the Seahawks.
I would have to. Man, the Seahawks got a good line, so he gonna have a long day. If he get a sack, he get a sack. I ain't gonna hold him. Man, look, a motherfucking lineman get a rusher gets. They play 17 games now. That motherfucker gets 16 sacks in a year. I say he's in conversation for MVP, but that's gonna be really hard to pull off. It's gonna be real hard to pull off. But now my
So
MVP
just
right now is Josh Allen.
so all of us is going with Josh Allen. So comeback up player of the year, we're all going with Travis Kelce too, right?
Nah,
You
Sam
on with
Darnold.
that?
Yeah, Sam Darnold.
It's
I'm going
good.
with Sam Darnold too. Him or Derek Carr.
Sam Darnold. Now, as far as rookie of the year, that's gonna be a nice question right there.
Yeah, that's
Marvin
gonna be a
Harrison.
question because it's look, man, right now, the way it looks, way too early, it's either gonna be the Commanders quarterback
Hell yeah.
or it's gonna be Marvin Harrison Jr.
oh yeah.
That's the 2 front runners I see. If y'all see somebody else, let me know. But I think that's the 2 front runners.
Man.
It depends what the
Mm.
Broncos do. Shit, Bo, he might be in there.
Bo could be number 3 right now. I think he'll
Yeah,
slide
but I
in
think
right
he's
good
the
at 3.
only. Yeah, I think he's the only one. I think, because it's like a little weird factor, but yeah.
But look, he got his first win.
Yeah.
I think we all noticed that. I think look, we see the talent. He can throw the ball across the field. I don't think there's really but maybe one throw that he can't make. He can pretty much make every throw.
You got to be a little more technical with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he with the Broncos. We see how great the Broncos. He got Sean Payton, so Sean Payton's supposed to be that guy.
Hey, but he's making it do what it do though.
Yeah, look, the boy can spin the ball. He can spin the ball, and I actually like him just the simple fact, despite Auburn fans, because y'all know Alabama, Auburn down here, we be beefing. But he went to Auburn, and I talked all the shit about him. But it was mainly because the way they run their program, they run quarterbacks into the ground. They don't know how to coach quarterbacks. And then he went to Oregon. And I'm like, look, see, put him in the offense and let him spread the ball around the field, and you'll see him do something. So I root for him. I root for him nonstop. Just not more than Marvin Harrison Jr. or what's old buddy's name at the Commanders? I forget his name. What's his name?
Jalen Daniels.
Jalen Daniels. Damn, my bad. Jalen Daniels. Because I liked him when he was at LSU. And they talked all that shit. Talking about, he ran the ball so much. He ran the ball because they had a line to push everybody out the fucking way.
Honestly,
and he threw that bitch too.
I mean, at this point, can we just start looking at it for what it is? Football right now, if you look at every quarterback, give or take, it's becoming the mobile quarterback's year. Like, you got to be a little bit mobile or adjustable quarterback. You just do.
In position rank, this is the funny part. For fantasy football, he's the second ranked player at his position. What position does he play?
You talking about Jaden Allen and Jaden
Yeah.
Daniels?
Yeah.
Quarterback.
He's the second ranked player in fantasy at his position. So they saying he's the second best quarterback in the league right now, fantasy wise. Josh Allen is clearly number one. But like the dude, look, if he keep it up, I don't think any of us expect anything out of the Commanders, but I think it'll be so beautiful. Well, for me personally, it'll be beautiful because I don't like the Cowboys, and I also want to root against the Eagles because my dad is an Eagles fan. My dad's an Eagles fan, and my uncle is a fucking Cowboys fan. I would love it if the Commanders came in there and took that shit from their ass. That'd be amazing.
You had the opportunity to do it because the way he's playing, he got too much poise. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He got too much. He can see you coming a mile away the moment he steps.
Then that's the thing that's the most impressive because they were talking about it in the previous game about how the players on the other team were like, yeah, we were in our set and he was calling that shit out at the line. Like, oh, they in zero. Like they kept saying that you really don't see a lot of rookies that can pick up the game that fast. And they tried to get him dropped in the draft. Like, I swear, all them scouts, I swear that's why I do not listen to these NFL scouts. I just trust my eyes when I see it. Because they wanted to hype up somebody like Drake May, but then they wanted to try to bring him down. Remember he had that little swelling on his elbow?
Yeah.
And they kept showing pictures of that shit, talking about, oh, is he going to be able to play? Why would you even put that out into the ether when you know all that shit needed to do was just get drained? You knew it wasn't the issue.
I mean, we all know what they do it for. It creates drama, which that's what they want. They want dramas. They want to build storylines, all that, which we technically do into a little bit, but at least the ones that we're focusing on is technically looking true, and it's factual.
Yeah, we actually going off of something that's actually there. We just ain't pulling something out of a fucking hat and said, well, yeah, let's go with this. Like, nah, we don't do that. This shit just crazy to me to see how it plays out. But man, everybody got their picks in this weekend, and we actually had a good one, man. We actually got in and got out way faster than I thought we would. But we really didn't have that many marquee games. So we're going to do the final sign-off, final thoughts on the show. I'm going to start with you, Wally. Go on, hit it up for me, sir.
I mean, the best I can say, there's actually, 4 rivalry games this week. So, and only a few of them look interesting, but nonetheless. Like I said, I think what game they have this week that I'm looking at? What game I'm looking at? Yeah, that Commander Saints game. That's gonna be one I'm gonna look at. And there was another one I was gonna think about looking at this week.
Man, the Saints. Let's see.
Oh, actually, that's a couple weeks. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
Saints Falcons. That's the one you're looking at. Saints Falcons.
Yeah. No. Well, yeah. Well, no. I was looking at someone else's schedule, so I already looked ahead. But no, that wasn't the one I was looking at. I was talking about the Commanders Cardinals this week. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that should be a good game.
Yeah, because that's one I want to really look at because I can see that really becoming a good game if everything plays right. So yeah. Other than that, as far as upsets, yeah, Bengals, Panthers, I can see that being an upset. You know, revenge is a good thing. Yeah, as we all know, revenge can be a good thing. It can be the best, next to pussy, as they say. So, yeah. Other than that, solid games across the board. Games they may be chokers because they just suck and they're not to what they want to be, and everything else up under the rug.
All right. And where can they find you at, Wally?
You can find me every time CJ has a show on Sundays. That's C Money Podcast.
And here on Tuesdays for the sports show.
Right.
So,
right. This year, yeah. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking right there. I wasn't thinking right there. That's foolish me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Next up we got Big Back for Life. Sarah, final thoughts and where can they find you at?
Yeah, man. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Big Back for Life. You know what I'm saying? Let's go Lions. Shout out to JBJ, Wally. Everybody came on the show. Yeah. We out this bitch.
And look, man, we missed the one guy that we needed here with all that shit talking and blasphemy that he was saying last week.
Oh,
but I
man.
have a conversation. Yeah, I'm gonna have a conversation with him.
Yeah, actually, there's another word I wanted to say. Uncanny. See, you actually had to make me say this, but I'm gonna have to agree with JBJ on this one. You a traitor. You a traitor. But I'm out though.
There you go, hold y'all. Fucking Look, y'all, it's been fun. It's been great. One of the marquee matchups that I'm be paying close attention to is the Eagles and the Bucks. I think that might be an interesting one, but we'll see how that plays out. But as usual, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in, everybody that participate. We're gonna be right back here again next week, see how these games played out. All in the race to see who's gonna win this Dunder Mifflin jersey. This Dunder Mifflin jersey. But y'all do your boy a favor as usual. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Turn the noties on and share the videos. And we gonna keep trying to rock these things out for y'all, man. We gonna get the fuck up out of here. We'll catch y'all on the next one as always, man. Peace.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work.